Hi. I want to share a little bit about what we did today. Let me see if I can get better lighting. We did the worksheet, Analyzing Audience Worksheet. So it's this one that we did. Let me explain it first. It's where they grab the tag out of one bag, and that is who your audience is going to be. And then the other one, they grab the topic, which is what you're going to write about. The wonderful thing about this lesson is it forced them into like an uncomfortable world. The difficulty they had was they got the tag and they thought that was the personality they were taking, that they were writing from that point of view. And so you might have to talk about this a little bit, and I need to discuss and say, no, that's not your point of view. That's the person you're writing to. Like, you need to get their attention. And it wasn't until I kind of did a little pantomime modeling of a teenager and changed my voice and said, hey, dude, going in the mood with it, that they said, oh, that's what we're doing, and got really excited. The funny thing is when they're getting these tags, a lot of them are hoping for a teenager or hoping for a topic. And when they don't get it, that's the good thing. It forces them to think beyond the easy and simple. I'm going to show you some examples. So this guy, Joseph, he got the risk of skateboards, which would be a great subject for teenagers or kids. He didn't get that. He got an adult. So he decided to do it to parents, which was not that unusual. He said their level of knowledge was they're not aware of the dangers, and they will not need the whole report, but they are going to need some facts. So that really said he was thinking about the knowledge and academic level of the person he's talking to. That was good. This is the interesting thing. He went in chronological order, and I kind of didn't say anything. I was just listening, and he said, as he was writing, he said, when you're really young, your injuries are minor. You get a scraped knee, you get a bumped elbow, and as you got older, your injuries got more severe. So then you got a broken leg, a concussion, something that becomes really serious. And he said as these kids got older, their parents became more aware of the dangers that they were going to be facing. Smart, creative, and really thoughtful. Okay, another one, Kaylani. So Kaylani was upset. You believe that. She got to write a story about a person. She really wanted a teenager. She didn't get it. She got an adult, too. The nice thing is she kind of played around with her topic, and she knew what she wanted to write, and so she kind of went for the audience that she thought. So she made her female at 23, which works, and sometimes I where that came in. And she was childish and teenagerish. So that still kind of fit what she was trying to write. She wrote posing and answering a question, which was not unusual, but what she said was her whole purpose with her writing was to attract this certain female to the boy that she was telling the story about. So it was almost like a little flirtation story that she was trying to do matchmaking with it. And she said that's why she did question answer, because as she was writing and asking these questions, she wanted to keep that girl interested so that she would like the boy. Okay, totally our age level. The other one was Logan. And Logan was interesting. He took a really good take on this. He said he got the difficulties of year-round schooling, but he got a professional teacher. So that was hard to write, because he could have gone with I'm just going to write an essay for my teacher, but instead he said his teacher was actually a teacher in a year-round school, and this guy was older, 67, I believe, and he didn't like being at the year-round school. He didn't want to work that much. And so he kind of was writing to someone who was already convinced of the same attitude as he had. So that was a little easier, but it was interesting that his report, he said the knowledge level was so high and the information was so good that basically he was writing a persuasive essay, and I think he went with cause and effect. And he said he was going to start proving things and saying, this is why you are right, and they are actually wrong, and you should change. So that's what you're looking for with this. The great thing about it is it's forcing them into what Common Core wants us to take them. It's no longer are they writing for themselves and writing a cute narrative story that everyone's going to love reading because it's so great. They're writing thinking of the other person and thinking, how can I convince them of this topic I've been given, which is really teaching them skills for academic life, for professional life, for jobs. That's kind of the more how we talk. We think of other people's feelings, and then we kind of change our words and modes to react to them. And that's why this is a great lesson, so I hope you try it.